Hey everyone, Cameron at Life on Reboot, and this is my third week of review using the Flow Neuroscience headset, which looks like this. That's it there, two pads on an axis, and you basically just, once you've got the pads on, you fit it on, and it sits like that for half an hour. So my reviews. So let's see, so that before you start your first week, you get, it's like a CBT multiple choice questionnaire, and it asks you how your mood is in certain things. And before I started, I scored, I think it was 39 out of 50, which it classed as severe depression. I knew I had depression, I didn't think it was as bad as what I thought. So done the first week. First week never really noticed much of a difference. And after the first week, it asks you to do the questionnaire again, and I think it went down to 37, so it moved 2 points from 39 to 37. Midway through the second week, I found I had a bit more, what would you say, I could do tasks more, tidy the house a wee bit or the flat, do a wee bit of here and there. I had a wee bit more kind of get up and go. And the second week went fine. After the second week, I done the multiple choice CBT thing again, and it came back, and I think I was at 32. So it went from 39, 38, or 39, 37 to 32. And I was like, right, okay, that's a big difference, that's a drop. Done the third week, and not that I know, you don't notice a difference straight after each session. It might take maybe a few days, but now today I've had a bad day. When I say a bad day, I feel kind of doom and gloom, just kind of can't be arsed, blah blah blah. But the big difference is I used to have these 5 days a week, and 10 times worse, where I was stuck in my own head, had my own thoughts. It was just darkness, and I just couldn't function. Now it just felt like I was fed up, and has it? I've seen the stats, same as you. I mean, saying that I think it was 77% of people seen a noticeable difference after 3 weeks. So here's my genuine, honest review after 3 weeks. I have seen a big difference. Basically, it'd be like my mood was always down here. Don't ask me what the fuck. Man, so my mood was way down here, right? Now the way I feel, it's levelled off. It's steady. Instead of my mood being away down, away low, I feel as if it's steady now. I don't think using a headset like this after 3 weeks, after 10 weeks, I'm going to be all happy and jolly and in great spirits. I think that's where the headset should put you. For me to be happy, that's down to me to figure out and how to work out. So would I recommend it to people? Absolutely. I am so glad that I got it, and I'm not going to be doing it any. My friend is really struggling right now, so I've done my 3 weeks, and so it's 5 sessions a week for 3 weeks, and then it's two sessions a week for the remainder 7 weeks. So I'm going to finish up my first 2 session week tomorrow, and then I'm going to give my friend the headset to use because they've been struggling, they said. So I'm going to give them that, and they'll have 17 pads. I mean, I've got tons of pads here. they can use that for the next 3-4 weeks and see how they get on, see if they notice a difference, and then hopefully that'll get them to a level keel, and then they can give me the unit back, and then I continue on either doing 2 a week or I'll start back on 5 week, depending on what the unit says. And I see all the comments out there, oh, you shouldn't be charging for this. That's terrible for people with mental health. Then what are they meant to do? This isn't from the NHS. It's NHS is supporting it and doing trials, but only down in England. And I'm unemployed. I don't work. Do you know what I mean? So for a headset like this, £400 is a lot of fucking money. It really is. And unless you're on PIP, you can maybe do this, or even if you're on a low income, I'd say even just rent it for 2 months. That's 8 weeks. You should see a difference in 8 weeks. No, it's only £160. I bought this second hand. Now the second hand market, they usually go for about I'd say 220 to 300. I was lucky. I've been searching on and off the selling platforms for several months looking for one, and it was just so happened I logged in. I tried to buy one on eBay, and I lost out, and I was bummed. And later that night, it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I went on to Vinted, and just so happens somebody had fucking posted one up for sale literally half an hour before. So at 12:30 at night, majority of people are in their bed sleeping, and this woman posted it up for £150. And I thought, you know what? If I've got to eat toast and beans for the next week, for the next 2 weeks, if I've got to sell like my PlayStation or something like that to pay for this, I'll do it. And I thought, well, and if it doesn't work, you know what? I can sell it for 200, make 50 quid profit. Somebody gets a good deal, I make a wee bit of money. So I'd definitely say give it a try. You've got nothing to lose. If you can buy one second hand quite cheap, you'll make your money back. The resale market on these are really strong. If you buy this for 250 and in 5-6 weeks time it doesn't work for you, stick it back up for 250. You'll sell it, no problem, no problem at all. So yeah, this is going to my pal tomorrow. They'll use that for 4 weeks and see how they go on with it, and then I'll get it back, and then I'll see how my mood is in 4 weeks without it. Maybe I need the 2 a week, maybe I need to go back and start, but it's definitely something that I think a lot more people should think about. I've seen people in, oh, it's a scam, it's this and that. You know what? See, at the end of the day, even if this is a placebo effect, then it fucking worked, because I feel a lot better. I am no longer, down in the darkness, in despair, my dark thoughts, unable to get out of bed near enough every day, can barely function. To today, where I did have a bad day, I woke up, I got up, I had a cigarette, I had a drink, and then I went back to my bed, and I woke up a couple of hours later, and I just thought, I can't face today, and I slept until I think it was about 1 o'clock, and I got up, and I've been fine since. I've done my session, and I'm looking to do some more stuff. I wouldn't have been able to do that 3 weeks ago. And the thing is, as well, is I can't remember. This is the first time I felt like this in probably 2 weeks when I actually think about it. Like I said, I was having days like this 5 days a week, easy. So yeah, Flow Neuroscience, I highly recommend it if you're suffering from depression. Mine said I had severe depression. I was 39 out of 50. I think the only way that I would be higher than that is in the questions if I turned around and said that I was suicidal. I'm not suicidal. I was previously. At the moment, I'm not, of starting this, but I knew I needed help, and I do feel a lot better for it. So let me know down below how you're getting on with it. Have you used it? I know there's a few comments that I've had that they've just started it. If you're thinking about getting it, just get it. Do you know what I mean? It's just, for a couple of £100, it's worth it for your health. It really is. So thank you so much for watching. If you've got any comments or any anything you'd like to know about it, then let me know down below. And this will be going to my pal for the next 3-4 weeks, and hopefully that will make them feel a wee bit better. And that's it, guys. I will do another follow-up video on the Flow Neuroscience. So I've done my unboxing, I've done my week 1, this is week 3, and I will probably do one in another 3 or 4 weeks. How I'm feeling, probably not having it, only doing 4 weeks, and if I need another one, and I'll give you an update on it. That's all I can do. So as always, stay safe, take care, and thanks very much for watching the video. Cheers, bye bye.